Boom. There we go. Hello, hello. It is a beautiful Thursday, and we are going to be building some roads, crafting them, if you will. Oh, look, here comes a vehicle now on the last road that I crafted. It's not like full road, though, to be fair. It's just a bunch of sand. I don't know that I've unlocked everything to do the full road yet, but we'll have to see where I was. It's been a minute. Why, hello. Goodbye. Okay, it looks like I got some equipment over there. I got a dump truck full of sand. Let's see. Let's get the lay of the land. Wrong button, this button. Another route. We gotta go from the warehouse to the harbor base. Okay. How do I zoom out? Oh, left or right stick. Let's see. So here's the warehouse. There's the harbor base. Okay. It looks like it might be clear already. Maybe I'll have to check on that bridge. I don't know. Maybe that's messed up. Oh, we can use a little sand right here. That'd be good. Looks like we got some rocks we need to get out of the way here. And then that should do it. Okay, and we're over here. Okay. So we'll first bring the sand over, I suppose, and fill up that hole. So we got some branches we could get out of the road as well. Let's see, that might not even actually be on the route that we need, though. Oh, holy crap. Hold on. Whoa, dude. I just took like a really sharp turn. Okay, let's go off to the right. Make way for the hold on, dude, slow down. Jiminy. Act like you can't see me or what? I lost a little bit of sand, but hopefully I still got enough. Otherwise I'd have to go all the way back. I guess assuming I was already next to the sand, but I probably wasn't because I was somewhere where I dropped some off to figure out where the sand was. The harbor. So, lots to do. Okay, so is this the path then? Let me double check. Yeah, so up here we got these rocks that we're gonna have to deal with. Hopefully we'll be able to get past those with my dump truck. Just now thinking about that. Might have to bring the old, I don't know. Do I have a bulldozer? I'll have to figure it out. Let's see what I got. Here's a hole we could fill. Probably with what we got. Might as well start here. Tip my tipper. Back up a little bit. Oh yeah, take a break off, back up, break on. Tip my tipper. I tip my tipper to you, sir. It's a little bit. It's probably not going to be enough to really matter, but maybe I'll just dump it off right here on the side. Hardly anything. Okay, now I need the grader to grade that. That should be sufficient, I think. So let's look at where the sand was. Probably over here, right? Okay, I was right next to the sand quarry. Okay, I drove right past him. Okie doke. Let's go get some sand. Back it up. And away we go. Oh, dude, I'm tearing this shit up. Disgusting. Kind of be fun to test the limits of the sand. Like, can I make like a giant hill and then pave like all the way up it with just sand? I think from sand you like, I guess you have to grade it first. Maybe that's how they keep you from making like a hill. I wonder if you can't make like a slope incline. Can you pave an incline? Oh, there's where I dumped that sand. We probably just grade that on our way. Grade that last dump. I think this is the quarry. Oh, no, maybe not. Look at a map. Almost. Is this close enough? It is close enough. It's within range. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So we got that, but we need to grade that little bit we got going. Might as well bring the grader over there. It might be the closest thing to a dump truck we have as well. Oh no, this is just a dozer. This isn't the grader. Or is it a dozer that grades? Oh, I guess it is. For some reason I thought they were different. I thought they were separate. Okay, whatever. Cool. Then we have everything we need. In the machine. Goes to show how long it's been since I played this. For some reason I thought this was two different machines. This one's pretty bumpy still, so maybe I should grade it. Is that custom mode? Asphalt construction mode, sand flattening, that's what I want. Flattening that sand. Marching. Is that better? Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Let's go. I don't know how I'm gonna get that wood out of there. I need like something to pick it up, something with like a crane arm or something. Put it in that truck that was right there. Just dump it off somewhere maybe. We'll get to that later. The sand flattening is more important. Okay, we got the speed wobbles here. Hold on. Yeah, alright. Here's that sand I dropped. I might as well grade that a little bit here. Sand flattening. Here comes this car here. Don't run into me, don't run into me, go around me, go around me. Go, we'll trade places. Oh yeah, it looks like it can use some sand right there. That thing's getting a little bit caught, slowing it down. There we go. Marching. A little bit more of a flat spot there now. I wonder if I can pave this entire road if I just like put sand down and once I get the asphalt machine. Assuming I get one on this level. The sand now. Or no, it's a little bit farther. I forgot. We're beyond the harbor. Oh god. For some reason this thing just goes wild. Just turns so sharply back and forth. There we go. Freaking speed wobbles, dude. Okay, it's doing it again. I think I just hit like just the right angle or something on something. Like the ground goes a little bit diagonal, then it just sends this thing like shooting off in a direction. You gotta be careful, man. You gotta watch it. If I can like kind of cut this in half a little bit. Back that up. Oh no, it pulls it up and I back it up. Whatever. Just see what happens when I do this. Boom. Go. Turn around. Do it the other way too. Try to get rid of all that water. Lightning go. Nice. Pretty well covered there. All right, now that we got the dozer out already, let's go ahead and try to handle these rocks. Push him out of the way. This looks pretty screwed up, dude. Oh my goodness. Is this even fixable, dude? It's like, it looks like it's like a permanent thing. Like I just have to make a bypass. Those don't look dozable, man. I could make a little road that goes up through there, I guess. I might be able to pick up this log or push it out of the way at least. Sucks because this was a nice, pretty flat zone here. Alright, well, we'll try dozing it, I guess. Should just give up before I try. I'm just going to put it in manual mode. Yeah, it's not doing anything, dude. Yeah, I think it's just gonna have to be a bypass. I don't think there's any way around it. Unless I could just pile enough sand on all of this somehow. God, that would take forever, though. That would be a pretty funny thing to see, though. Maybe one day. Try pushing this out of the way. Well, I guess I should push it from the other side, huh? Well, is it even in the way of my future road? Not really. So let's just try pushing from this side, because why not, for science? No. Just hopped right over, you see that? Dig down. Go for it. Come on! Dude, what the hell? I don't think that's how that would happen. But you know what? That's fine. Well, look at that. It's lifting me up. Dude, that's a trick right there. Alright, back up. That looks pretty cool. But that's even less believable, though, right? The entire weight of the truck wouldn't do anything? We're gonna need like a lot of sand, I think. I don't know. I guess I'll have to drive down there and see how bad it is. Maybe it just all needs to be graded, you know? Let's start on the sand patch and grade the ground and see what that does on the ground. Going towards the river there, underwater. Over the blade. rocks, isn't it? Here, miss a lot of the ground. I guess as low as I can lower the bucket. The blade or whatever. Alright, so we basically need sand on all of that. So let's go grab the dump truck. It's full of sand, right? Yeah. Maybe we can drop some at this bank where the... Well, I guess it'll probably screw up the little truck if I don't flatten it, so I'll wait on that. It's right next to the sand quarry anyway, so we do need some sand right here for that truck. Is that something I can drive? Oh, no, it's not working. It's a big panel open, so I probably can't drive that. So it looks like it has like an arm or a crane or something. Nah, I'm pretty sure this blockage is just like a permanent thing and I gotta bypass it. Pretty sure that's the case anyway. Okay, should I just start putting this in down here, I guess, probably. Just tip on tip. Just a little bit. Come on. Come out. There we go, she's coming. There we go, that's pretty good. I think I spread that out pretty well. Honestly, probably should have had the dozer on the other side though. I feel like I would have wanted to grade it this way. So that's going to be tricky. Let's go ahead and find that out though. Isn't there like a quick way for me to go into that one nearby? Oh, not that button. For some reason I thought there was like a... Oh yeah, vehicles right there. Boom. Oh, you're just going like marching mode or something. God, jeez, this thing just turns so far. It just goes random places. Back up. Straighten it out. Forward. There we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's a little too far to the left. Come on, come on. Come on, darling. Let's drive around that big mound because that's just trouble. Okay. Back it up. Sand flattening mode engage. And away we go. Too fast. Too bouncy. We do that. Make sure we engage with the sand all the way through. Booyah. Oh gosh, look at that. That's beautiful. It should be much easier for the dump truck to drive through this time. Beautiful. Need a patch that little zone there that I didn't get any sand on though. Do that next. Park this guy here. Close enough? I'm not close enough. Gotta use the map. There we go. Yeah, this is where you need like multiple players on the same map. You know, you could have somebody bring in another load of sand, or I could have bring in another load of sand while someone else was flattening the sand. Perfect. Got this dip right here. Use the freaking sand. Oh, darn. See how far we can be and still refill the sand. I'm keeping eyes on the bottom left. That's right over my shoulder on the stream. Fill this one here. There it is. Nice. So you can do it right here. So you can go ahead and just dump this. You actually, no. Like I said, it's got to be flattened, or else it's going to screw the truck. So you have to wait. Man, it's going slow. Come on. Because the diff locks on, I go faster without it. Big boy like this on some sand, I always thought the diff lock would probably be better to have on. Feels like such a long drive. I'd like to get rid of this little dip right here, make this a little bit gradual. Just put a bit here. Oh gosh, save some for the soda zone. Taper. There we go. Take her bag down. Let's put this off to the side. Oop. Flattening mode. Turn around, do another pass the other way. Gosh darn it, turn! Just keep it down. Go this way. beautiful road. The sand looks so much better than the mud. Looks like we put some in that little patch there. There's still a little bit of water collecting. It would look nice. I wish I didn't have to drive so far to get the sand. Honestly, just a few more loads. We got so far that first dump. The rest of that going around that corner is probably not going to be that much more. And we don't have to pave it because I don't even have a paver yet, I don't think. So, we're honestly almost done with this part. We can plot that path soon. But, you know, let's do it the right way. Here at the Dom Depot. Try to do it right. Let me see if I can fix that. I think it's playing on the stream. I just had that channel turned down. There we go. Need a little something in the background, you know? Just loud enough to hear it under the roar of the engines. See how much farther down that path we can get flattened out. I really should check and see if it gave me a paver or not, because it would be good to pave it if we can. I don't think you have to go to like a resource place for the paver. I'm not sure. It might require a resource. Sand's there. I could drive right over that real fast. Oh yeah, I can refill sand now. That corner. That's when I get it. Come on, hitting down. Just gotta tap it really fast. Can't hold it for a second. We got another lid. Widescreen's looking. I got the super wide going on today's stream. Hopefully it's not too hard to see the whole thing. It's not too small or anything. The preview looks alright. I feel like if you had it at least on like a regular screen, like a monitor or something, would right? Those cell phones though, in portrait mode. It's pretty rough. Part of me wants to put a little bit of sand here so bad. I'll put a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough for the dozer to do a little bit over here later. Oh no! Okay. Alright, that's not quite as much as I wanted to put in there, but okay, it's fine. Wish I had more control. It's like I need someone just to come out and bang on the side of the dump truck just to get the sand flowing. Nice. Bring it back down. There we go. Okay, let's flatten that. Backing up. though. That's pretty good. A little bit of a lump here, so you can't smooth that out. Use this. And we'll just go ahead and trace the path again. Oh man, that's looking good. Look at that. It looks like a freaking solid road over there. Heck yeah, you can drive on that. You can drive your sedan on that if you want to. Your mid-sized sedan. At least every time I drive back in the old dump truck, it gets just a little bit easier. Just a little bit, though. I think we still have another big old hole to fill, too, right? I just remember now there was like another big thing of water that we had to fill up. Yeah, once you're on the sand road, dude, it actually drives pretty beautifully. Way better than on this mud. I guess this particular mud right here isn't too bad. It's these darker, wetter muds. We got good speed going. Oh, goddamn, down for a second. He drifted that pretty quick. Oh, no, there's some down right there. Come on, little buddy. And go. I feel like I'm getting a good speed going this time. Maybe I'm just becoming more patient. There we go. Oh, whoa. Too much speed, too much speed. There's a little bit of light right here on the sand. Maybe I can go a little more. Make it like barely put any out. So yeah, there we go. See, if it was just like that speed the whole time, that would be nice. Back up a little more. That last bit right there. There we go. Cool, I got a little mound there. Fix that up. Hopefully the dozer can drive over that. I think it can. Let's see. This guy can park off to the side. flattening mode. Whoops. Get out of there. Oh. Goodness. Another pass. So when you get those big mounds, I feel like that's what you always have to do 2 passes on them. Might be enough, because it could probably drive over these rocks. So it's probably ready to go to the next dip. I don't know, I guess right there could use a little more sand. Maybe one more. We'll do one more. Just make sure it's a nice, gentle drive. Can you take a look at the map again there really quick? Yeah, it's right here. This is what we're going to have to fill in. It's probably going to be like at least 1 load, maybe 2. Probably I'll do 2. 2 would be good on that one. You got a little bit of, looks like some water there. It's probably a little bit of a low spot we could fill. And then other than that, I mean, it looks like that bridge is good. Maybe that's one I fixed before. Looks fine. So, I mean, that would probably be like 1 dump truck. I'm going to say this is 2 at least. Then we need 1 more here. We should be good. So away we go. For some reason, I thought it was like an intrusive thought or something, but I thought I was going to drive straight into the water there. Just a flash across my mind. Some sand fall out? Is that what I was hearing just now? A little bit of sand right there? Son of a bitch. Alright, come on. This is another slow trip this time. I wonder if I was extra slow earlier because it was raining. Extra buddy. dip, isn't it? Woo. It's like a roller coaster. Around. Here we are. Let's try to make this in one pass here. Got a little bit of an angle that we're driving up, so hopefully that'll just help. The old tipper business. Start to spread out a little bit. Come on, baby. Oh, there we go. Ease it out. Ease it out. Not bad at all. Down, 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 down. There we go. Let's go and flatten that bad boy up. Start off with a bit of a big mound there, but we got a couple little small patches after that, so I think the angle definitely helps. I just wish I had better control of the angle of the tipper, I guess. Didn't have to use like the actual world's angle as well. Because the physics seem like they're not so bad. That's a road. It's a little lumpy, so let's go back and fix that. It's looking pretty drivable, dude. Keep backing it up. Keep backing it up. There we go. That looks like a smooth ride. Okay, well, let's move this out of the way. Get out of the road. Now we gotta go grab a load of sand for the next one. There we go. Easy now. Sand. All right, let's head back. Got another load. God, it's real muddy. I think it is like slower when it rains. I think it might be more muddier. least it wasn't a lot of water. Down by the water, down by the old lake bed. The season runs me raw. Okay. Okay, so we got this little on here first. Woo! There we go. Just dump a little sand. I meant to do that. Hell yeah. That's exactly what I meant to do. Well, we're going to back into that bigger pool of water. Dump some sand, like, right at the edge of it, so push it into the water. That's my thought. Down by the water, down by the... maybe a little bit more out of the water than that, dude. Hold on. Alright, how about right now? Dump it all. And don't knock me down, fill me up. I would bear it all broken just to fill my cup. Let's go get some more sand. Then we'll be able to like grade and then dump and then grade again. Oh, come on. The sun's out. Come on, you got it, buddy. You gonna honk at me, dude, while you're driving in the middle of this road? What the heck, man? Come on. Ugh. Oh shoot, my battery's critical in my controller. That sucks. I'm gonna plug it in. Guess it has been a minute since I charged it. Oh gosh. Come on, buddy. Almost there. Get the dozer. Oh, come on. I don't need to hit something. I figured it out. Bit of a push there. Let's go back and try another. That actually was perfect for that. That first like puddle. Perfect. Just accidentally dumped some sand in it. It's like the perfect amount. This feels like it's going to eat up so much freaking sand. I wonder if they want me to use like a bridge or something. I don't really have any materials. I mean, I do have the convoys. I guess they should be coming with concrete to the harbor base. It's going to be concrete, but I'd have thought the convoys had other stuff. Oh, sorry about the yawn. Whew. I just had like a coffee not that long ago. What the hell? Probably just because this game is that chill, you know what I mean? That's probably good. Take my table. Do a little bit of back and forth. I'll do just like half a load. It is working. It's just kind of slow, but it's working. It's going to take more than just the two that I thought. That's for sure. I know. Definitely shouldn't be the guy bidding for the job, that's for sure. Honestly, I don't even know if that's enough to bother grading yet. Maybe I should just go grab another batch. It's not going to be very much. It's probably just going to fill up the hole and not really like break the surface after I flatten it. So let's grab another load. Another load. Oh my goodness, you just keep yelling, dude. Should drink some water or something. I need to stand up. I do have a standing desk. I should see that. That would help. I'll switch to standing. Oh yeah, I gotta plug my controller in too. I forgot about that. transition successful, because my camera is looking a little low. Fix that really quick. There we go. There's me. Maybe a little less of me. Don't overlap the game too much. How's that? Seems good. Dude, I hate this little spar here. Ugh, God, it looks horrible. And sand. Oh. Oh no, come on, come on. Oh. Gosh, I thought I was going to get stuck there for a second. You never know what's going to happen sometimes. Okay, come on, buddy. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on. Why are you going so slow? Where'd all my traction go? Come on. Back it up. I'm going to drop it right here. Let's see a little bit. See what we can get with this. Yeah, look at that. All that sand. I'm pretty sure just went in the water. Which is fine, you know. This means we're going to need more loads. Hit that timber. Alright, let's flatten that.
watching. Into the water. So we're like almost halfway across. I mean, not halfway, I guess. Like if we count what just was out of the water, I guess it's like a quarter of the way. We've got sand like all the way up to halfway, so that's good. So another load, we might get halfway peeking out of the water, maybe. So what would that be then? Like 3, probably 4 or 5 more loads just to get to the other piece of dry land there. And then we've got to fill up that other little divot on the other side, so that'll probably be another like 3 loads. So it's probably like 8 more loads of sand then. That is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do out here. Darn holes that take up so much. So I guess it'd be good if there was something else I could fill it with, which like gravel or something. Some filler material. I guess I'd still only be able to carry as much though, because I still only get to dump a freaking dump truck's worth, you know. So that wouldn't really matter. Same volume either way. I guess that's what I'm thinking. Too bad I can't automate this part. That'd be actually kind of cool if I could automate the dump truck somehow. I mean, I guess I'm kind of like what I'm doing in a way. I'm trying to automate something. It just takes me getting this entire path cleared to do it. Kind of like that little truck that keeps driving by me every once in a while. It's like one of those automation things for this game. Yeah, that guy. He's delivering something somewhere, I guess. Hey, don't you honk at me? Don't you know who I am? They call it Dom's Depot. I'm Dom. Son of a bitch. That cable out. And I really left that dozer in the way, didn't I? Nice one, passed on. Kiss. Mwah. to, and I can just set the truck on its journey while I flatten this. The big old mound. See how much of it's still above the water. Pretty close. We'd be about halfway up to the next one. We still got a little bit I can spread to, a little bit of a mountain there. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Definitely getting there. Go. I think maybe 2 more loads then. Is that what I said earlier? Maybe I said 5 earlier, but I think just 2 more maybe. We'll get to the other side. You might want to put a load on top of the land then, so you get just in between the 2 little pools though. Not sure. It's going to be pretty muddy, so we'll probably want to cover it, but I don't want to take much to cover it. Scene. Turn it around. Oh, come on. Go. Almost there. Alright, let's see how far we go this one. Honestly, it looks like we a lot less farther than we did last time now that I'm back over here. It's funny how quickly my brain rewrote that. I mean, I guess we are still about halfway. funny how it pushes the truck up. I feel like that's not what would happen. It would just bury the truck. Right? Push it up. That's their weird, like, sand physics. They have strange sand physics. A lot of it's, just pretty realistic, but then there's, like, the weird stuff like that. That's pretty good. Just about drive on. Just got a little bit of water left. Push a little more. I feel like a lot of that pile went to the left and to the right, so I don't think I got the full utilization out of it. Just shove this rock into this next pool of water. Yeah, I can actually see the sand in the water there. Right here. You see the tracks going through it. So these were really close. It's very shallow, so one more dump, it will probably fill this pool here. Where's my heart? There. That area right here. That's what I'm going to assume. All right. Let's back it up. There's still a little bit of a mound there. Maybe I can flatten it one more time, go a little farther. It's totally drivable with the dozer. So that's cool. That's something. Yeah, we may have gotten just a little bit more out of that. It's hard to tell. Definitely one more load, I think, will get me to that island node there. Just clear a little bit of. Then we'll have to push all the rocks off to the side of the road. And then we'll be in business. Bob will be our uncle. Get up. Don't spill any. I think we're gonna need this entire load. I didn't know we were. Every grain of sand. Don't you honk at me, you bastard. Dude. Just in the middle of the road honking. Come on, man. Use that route. I should have made that right route like off to the side. So I'll think about that with this next route and try to make it so it's not going straight down the road if it doesn't have to. Share the road, Mr. Frodo. just like eat shit there all the time. I might have to put some more sand there, just in case anybody else eats shit. Loose rocks too. What can I do with those? Might screw up one of those little trucks. Coming around the bend. Back it in. That may be good. Just dump the whole load. I know it goes a little wide, but wide's not bad. It's got to be enough. Let's make it to that little island. Gosh. A little off to the side there. Lightning mode. Whoosh. Let's do another pass. Good. Get out of your big rocks. Let's do another pass even. So it's a little lumpy. Hell yeah, dude, look at that. We are filling this hole. I wonder if that rock can even bury in the sand. I feel like the sand's just going to push the rock up, though, just because of the weird sand physics they have. Gosh, back it up, back up, back up! Wait, towards the back again. Come on, come on. Walk it out, walk it out. There we go. Alright, so now we can just dump some sand. I guess I'll dump a little bit on the mud and then just have it like level some right on the mud there. And then I'll do most of the bucket into the hole. The first one will probably just fill most of the hole. So I probably need like 2 more loads to get to the other side. And then the dozer will just push all the rocks out of the way. That's the plan. Alright, off for another load. Gosh. Oh gosh. Hello. Yeah, you go. Oh, look at me. I swear if you go slow, I'll bump you. Boom. Ew. There you go. A little speed boost for you. I should have made this spot easier to turn around, and that should have been step one. Flatten this out a little bit more. I swear this sand makes me so much slower. It makes sense, but come on. It's just so far away at this point. We're getting so far. That's why I need like another guy out here on the job site to bring me sand. Oh, man, spilled a little bit. Bend. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, here we are. Let us assume the position. Alright, please put a little bit in front of that mud and then flatten it first. Just a little bit. Forward, there. Just a little bit. Just immediately go. There we go. Oh. It's still a little more than I wanted, but okay. That's not bad. I can live with that. Flatten. And into the water a little bit. Not bad. Put another pass really quick. Pretty far back. Keep her nice and straight. Flat and true. Not bad. Oh. Let's drop some more. Just a tad more. There we go. And dump it. Dump it. To the left. To the it back now, y'all. Go. Flatten that and see where we're at. My prediction is it's just going to fill in some sand into the pool there. Looks like there's a bit of a mound back here. Let me see if I can't get behind it. Let's turn this way. Right up beside it. Might be a little extra sand. Let's put it up here since we can't bring that into the road. Into the road. Yeah, I have a feeling that's all it did was exactly what I said. Just filled it up with some sand, which is fine. So we're gonna need another load. It's mostly full now. Get this rock out of here. These freaking rocks. One more load for this spot, and I think we'll be able to do a little doze in. And then I think there's one more spot for some. I needed some sand up ahead, but it was like maybe 1 or 2 loads tops, and then we'll be ready to plot our path. And away we go. I guess tonight's stream goal is just to get this path plotted, I guess. It would be nice to get that spot a little even, too. That's pretty well even. That's just me being nitpicky. I'm sure the truck can get past that. This would also be nice to fill in if I had all the sand I wanted. You know, for like the single player mode, it would almost be fun, at least just to have like a mode or something that you can turn on where you could have like what do I want to say, like a cooldown for the sand, I guess. I mean, I know I'm asking to make the game easier, and that's probably, you know, kind of like against the spirit of the game. But it's just like, I think that this back and forth would be better if I had a partner, I guess is kind of what I'm saying. So maybe since I don't have a partner, if I could just have like, oh, you just gotta wait like, I don't know, 5 minutes until you can get more sand or something, since you're on your own. And it kind of like lets you just work on flattening to wait out that 5 minutes and then get you some sand. I don't know. It does take away the RP, so I get that. Or the simulation, I should say. You don't have to RP in a simulator, I guess. It just kind of makes sense to me in my brain. The truck's coming, he's gonna honk at me. He always honks at me. He's so mean. He thinks the road's his. He's too rough with it. Oh, come on, go. Gosh, these rough patches. If the dozer was already over here, I would totally just flatten those out really quick. Since they're right next to the quarry, I should have. Just think how many times I've done this trip forward and back, and how many times it would have helped if I just would have like flattened all this stuff early. This spot's a little bit rough too. If it was in real life, that spot would really need some sand. So fun to drive on. I just keep looking at these things. It's like, oh, it looks bad. It's like, but it's functional, and that's why I gotta just move on. Just really stick with what's functional. What will get me the goal. Just try to stick with that. Okay, let's back it up. And backing up. Yeah, look at that. It's like dried up even more. It's like there's barely even any water here right now. So the water levels go up and down? That's interesting. That means when we get it nice and flat, we're still going to want to go ahead and dump a load. Sploosh. Alright. Thinking this will be the last of this video. Oh gosh, don't go in the water. It's still a little dangerous, dude. Gotta know what you're doing out here in the wild frontier. There we go, and now we got a path across that freaking pond. And it's pretty clear already. We just need to get rid of some of these things here. Let's go to manual mode. Get it nice and low, like angle it off to the side. Lift it up. This guy off to the side. Come on. Come on, we got all these tires. Come on. You telling me that thing's gonna fight us that much? Are you kidding me, dude? Is it because it hit the ground? There's no way. There's no way that rock would have that much fight in it. There we go. It's probably good now, but now just for the freaking principle of the thing. There we go. The other way. We're gonna attack that guy next. You son of a bitch. We got this guy right in front of me too. Use a little bit of a talking to here. And then I go right over it somehow. Like, what the hell, dude? I have my blade all the way down. And then the game just finds a way for me to just miss. Oh, come on. It's pretty bad right here. There's no traction. Guess we're going to need some more sand here or something. Is my way too low now? This thing's got 4-wheel fucking drive. So it's like these rocks weigh like 1,000,000 pounds, dude. Are you kidding me? I think I'm just like using the wrong tool for this job, I guess. Kind of feels like a bulldozer would do this, though. Isn't this kind of what a bulldozer's for? Pushing things? Alright, that looks good enough. I think we're gonna need some more sand right there, though. That's awful. It's so muddy. Oh gosh, look at that. I'm just ruining the road. Or the road, the ground, whatever. Dude, I feel so awkward in this thing. It doesn't do what I feel like a bulldozer should do. It just misses stuff constantly, which is really annoying. Which might be exactly how a bulldozer really would work for all I know. Might be hard to make sure you hit stuff without destroying the ground. Straight on, so we got like all our force going against it. Come on. What the fuck that more? I guess not that much. That's pretty good. We got that other big one. There's a lot of these like more medium-sized ones though that are still questionable. See, I missed one already. This guy. That's as far as I can go down. Oh, jeez. Just not allowed to get that one. Nope. No. God, they're. It's so frustrating. Because I know they're going to screw with the freaking delivery truck. So come on, why can't my machines like definitely do it? Why does it have to be so finicky, man? It's gonna have to dig into the ground, I guess. It's just gonna have to happen. Oh, and then somehow it skips over that one. You're kidding me, dog. And it just has so much weight behind it that I can't even drive with it. Somehow I'm just like hitting a brick wall. Alright, that's off to the side enough, I think. There's a path. Jeez. It's so frustrating. I've got to be using the wrong tool for this job. Alright, let's try this big old boy. I'm just going to get these huge ones out there. Hopefully the truck won't get too bogged down by the smaller ones. So I'm not going to hold my breath. Come on, buddy. Go. How far up the hill can we push this? Go. Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. That's how you bulldoze right there. That was a success. Nice to have one. Alright, let's just go down the road. Deflection mode. Off the top of that. Come on. Oh, get it. Yes. 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 Flip it. Woo! Nice. Okay, so I think we need some more sand, though, because I tore this place up. So I'm going to go bring some more sand, I think. Let's set this into marching mode. Back it up. Back that ass up. Alright, made some pretty good progress there. Alright, that should be safe right there. Get that dump truck going. Alright, here's the boring part. We need more sand. Oh gosh, how many times have we done this? Guess we can admire our work. Look at this beautiful sandy road right here. Get a nice view of the beach. Some of those little stones on the sides for looks, we'll say. You come up here and it becomes just absolute garbage again. Blah. Sharp turns. Look out! I keep hearing sand shifting around. Top myself off. Doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Damn. Okay. And it doesn't look like I lost any. I just heard the sand shifting noises and it made me worry a little bit. We're okay. Oh gosh, come on. You got it. It's like sometimes I just fly over that, and sometimes it's like a struggle, man. Like, why is this whole part a struggle right now? And I don't have the parking brake on or anything. It's got like that diff lock on, which I feel like is probably fine. I mean, if anything, it should make me get through those slow spots, right? Dude, I am going so slow right now. Come on, it's already a long road. Where's all my speed at? It's not raining. Get that traction, boy. There you go. Let's go downhill. That'll be faster. I'm feeling it already. We got the momentum. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, God, I'm going to have to sand those spots, too, because, gosh, you get, like, no traction all of a sudden. Okay, here's a nice little piece of road. That mound is still there. That's weird. I've been trying to flatten that mound. It just does not want to. But this spot needed a little bit of sand because this is really freaking rough. Let's try it just a little bit. God, I hate how I don't have any control. It's like I'm already trying to like bring the bucket back down while it's dumping. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? What am I stuck on? This is why the spot needs sand. Dude, you're kidding me. I'm seriously just fucking stuck? Wow, wiggle yourself out, dude. Oh, okay. Maybe get some traction this way. Come on, buddy. No? It's honestly like I'm high centered on something or something. Oh, there we go. Looks like we're getting a little bit of progress. There it is. I thought it was just those rocks. Gee, me, dude. It's rough. Okay, let's see. For this crap. Alright, tip my tipper. Spot to park this. We'll see how much more sand we need. I'm assuming we're gonna need more. I don't know. I've been surprised already tonight. Let's see. Start with this one since it's right here. I'm backing up. Mode. Let's go. Yeah, it's only gonna be like halfway through that, but maybe a full batch would have been good. Ooh, I don't know. That did pretty good. Let's try doing another pass. Might get a little bit more out of that. But that was pretty good. Just like half a dump will be enough next time. Put some in that water patch. Oh gosh, I hate doing this with the green screen thing. Over there. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's much more drivable. Now let's try that other patch. I'm not gonna back up all the way there. Don't worry about that. Okay, turn or something here. Straighten out. Oh, come on, that didn't straighten out very much at all. I just gotta like, be more patient while I'm turning, I think. There we go. How did I do that? I was all straightened out and then somehow I screwed it up. Doesn't take much. Alright, bring it down to the side. Spread it like that. Not bad. We'll do another pass. And there we go. It's pretty good. Okay, so now we can get another load, finish up that muddy spot, and start filling in that wet spot there. Just put this off to the side. Should be able to get the dump truck past that. this trip again. See, on the way back, we're all empty and stuff, and we're going so fast. It really doesn't seem like it's that bad, like on the way back. But it's the way here that I start complaining, where I'm like, oh, come on. Oh man, now it's raining. It's just gonna make these muddy parts even worse. Pass that one pretty quick. Keep that momentum. Right, just up a little bit right here. Just a little. It's never gonna be just a little bit more. It's gonna be a little bit more though. It's always about that much. Can I do that sweet trick I did last time where I just accidentally dump some off to the side? Back it up a little bit. Back it up. Dude, how is it not? Oh my god, then at the end of the thing it starts to dump it. It's so annoying. Like, it was so steep and it wasn't doing anything. Oh gosh. Alright, let's put some of it at least at the beginning, towards the beginning of the water. There we go. We'll see how much that gets us. I think we're still going to want one more load. But then after this is all we need to fill. You know what? Let me just go get another load. I think if I just get another load and I dump it in that clear spot, there'll just be enough there. And we'll be able to just go ahead and clear it up. So let's just do it. It's gonna be boring. Let's do it. That's simulation games for you, right? You know? Just enjoy the sim. As a imagine it must be really boring to watch, but I guess simulation streams and videos are pretty popular. Because like I'm the one driving, so at least I get to like, you know, control the thing. Watching it, maybe this isn't a great stream game. You know, I don't know. It is a fun game. Honestly, I guess I don't really know what makes a good stream game anymore. Also, I just play whatever. Maybe I would know if I had an audience, you know? Because once you have like an audience, then you have like something to go off of. Maybe until then, I just do whatever I want, you know? Although my previous viewers have told me that they don't care what I play, but that's not really how the numbers shake out. Alright, I think this is our last load for this task. Probably for the night, too, because, I mean, let's get in there. We've been going for 2 hours. It's not bad, not a bad stream. So we'll probably finish this task up, make sure the trucks can get all the way there. And then wrap it up. Come on, buddy. Gotta build up that speed. Don't let this mud patch slow you down. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Come on. Go up this bank and then back down at a little bit of speed? No. There goes the speed. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh, oh. That early spot's the worst. Once you get to my sand, it's not so bad. But that goes pretty quick. So at some point, I should go back and repair those roads back there. Those little muddy spots. Probably just need a little bit of sand, too, because they're not that deep. Just enough to slow you down. Whoa, that was close. Just about wrecked into that. That's, whew. Sometimes. It's like sometimes the front wheels get like a lot more traction all of a sudden is almost what it's like. And my truck just turns like super fast, very sharp. Oh, come on. Oof, come on. Come on, we're gonna need some more sand at that point, at some point. Oh my gosh, that took everything away from me. Come on, let's get that speed back. Sometimes it's just like extra bad, and other times I just kind of glide over the mud. It's like, what is going on? What am I doing different? There's even more water here right now. Interesting, because it just rained, I guess. I think it's interesting how this game does it. Has a pretty good system for that. How does it get big and small? Probably affects the amount of mud and all that stuff too, I bet. Really advanced, I will say, this company with their games. This is probably the best one yet. It certainly gives you a good reason to do what you're doing. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I like Roadcraft. Because it really gives you a very direct reason. Okay, that's quite a bit of sand. I think that should be enough for the dozer to grade it all nice. we should be ready to plot the path. Put the truck up and out of the way here. Just flatten that real quick. Boom. Just keep our flatten down. Actually, no, we'll pick it up. Put it back down on top of this. Just a little bit. We want to get it going backwards just slightly. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Okay, and let's see if we can't get some of the sand into that little bit of water right there. We got some. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's like barely any water there now. Sweet. So I think that is pretty much good. I think Robert is our father's brother right now. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see. Plot that route from the warehouse. Start plotting. Okay, so coming from the warehouse, go through the gates, down the hill. We're going all the way to the bridge down there. I wonder why it's showing me all these pipes. Is that something I asked it to show me at some point? I think I may have. Yeah, let's have it go this way. I don't want them to run into the electrical poles. Go around the tree. Nice, it's looking like it'll be pretty good. We go down here. Yeah, I'm placing so many dots. I don't think they actually assume that you'll do that, but but here I am. We can just go through this one for less traffic and the other gate. Maybe? Yeah, it needs to go to there. So yeah, I can cut across here. Go up here. Boom. Oh, it doesn't like that right angle. Ah. Okay, there we go. They're coming. Alright, let's see if we did a good job. He's bringing that con crizzle. he's just destroying all them branches. A little bit of water there, but it didn't cause any trouble at all. Some water up here too. We'll see how it does with that. Totally fine. Yeah, just plow through all those plants. Hell yeah. Round in the corner. Ooh, wide turn. And it's gonna stick real close to the side of that road. Nice. Ooh, it's just scraping by the side. Just trying to make room for another vehicle, I guess. All these roads are like one lane, it feels like sometimes. Alright, we're almost getting to the stuff that we prepared today. Honestly, I feel like it's gotten past the worst of it. I guess that bend around the water, I don't know. As long as it drives carefully, it should be fine, but I'm worried that it might fall into the water, which I'm not really sure what to do about that, though. There we go. So we're through that. Now for this muddy patch, but we got it all sanded, so it's no problem. That was that big pool of water, those two pools of water, totally fine. Like they weren't even there. Alright, here comes our big sandy spot we started with. Now let's see if he flies off the edge here. Hopefully not. Take it easy, buddy. There you go. Nice and easy. Yes. Went a little bit off the edge there, but we're alright. I guess I could move this node possibly. Kind of worried about the end there because it made me, like, I deleted that right angle and then it like made it like a straight cut across. I don't know how well that's gonna work. It'd be really annoying if it got all the way there and then it stopped there because of that. I should do it sideways so we have more of the monitor. Now here's the easy part. Interesting if I saw both of them run into each other. Collision. Yeah, see, you might run into that. Hopefully it knows to drive around that and doesn't get caught on it. No, don't drive right into it. No! No! I was right. I was right. Okay, no, okay. There you go. Correct yourself. Drive around it. Yes! Come on, dude. I gotta fix that, though, because that's gonna make it slower every time. Okay, it says cancel route, but what if I just want to, like, edit it? Is that something I can do? Cancel... There we go. Add new point. No, you had to... Oh, because I'm hitting A, not X. Duh. There we go. Right, stick to edit the point. Oh, I gotta hold it in. Okay, God, this whole mechanism for this is not very intuitive. There. That's much better.
dispatch vehicles. There we go. Now I can keep doing it. We'll bring some more concrete over here. Hell yes. But that wraps it up for today. What does this mean? A truck's unlocked? Is that what that icon means? I might have to go check it out. But I'll do that next time. Let's take a look at our route. Beautiful. So we got a route there. We got a route over here to the transit point. Do we have a route up to the north too? Oh my gosh. Camera, come on. No, it's just those two. Okay. Cool. Well, that was some good progress. Thanks to anybody who came and checked out the stream. Looks like we got a couple views tonight, so it looks like a couple people came and checked it out, so I appreciate those people. I don't know when the next time I'll be streaming is. I know I'll stream next Thursday. I might stream before then. We'll see. I've been trying to get a little bit more back into streaming, so might be doing it more often. I'll be doing it here on YouTube. I used to do it on Twitch, but I'm going to try YouTube for a while. I think YouTube's a pretty cool platform. I do like the widescreen support. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to keep going with that. But yeah, you guys have a good night. We'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.